I fix my camera? Hello everybody, welcome to your Thursday. My name is Leanne. First of all, happy birthday, Amanda. I believe your birthday is today, so I hope you're having an awesome day, fun-filled, and lots of bookish gifts. Maybe some of the ones you suggested on Tuesday. If I think about bookish gifts, I immediately think of one thing that I usually receive for my birthday, and it's a very specifically Dutch thing, and it's called boekenbon. That would translate to like book coupon. But what it basically comes down to is that you can go to almost any bookstore and buy a coupon for a certain amount of money, 5, 10, 15, 25. The person you give that to can pay with that coupon in almost any bookstore in the country, and it's a really cool thing. I give it to people a lot as well, because if you want to give a book to somebody but you don't really know what they like, you can give this. And it's a lot better than giving money, because money can be spent anywhere on daily expenses and stuff, and this is really specifically only valid if you buy books. So it's sort of like taking somebody to a bookstore and say, well, go crazy for this amount of money, except it's more like, go to whatever bookstore you want and spend this amount of money. They look like this. They have famous Dutch authors and quotes on them, and they look fancy, and they come in nice little envelopes and everything. So I'm a really big fan of this system. The second thing I would really like to receive now is some extra bookshelves. I have one bookcase, very typically IKEA Billy style, but I have so many books that they don't fit in them anymore. So I had to do this and just keep them in piles so that it fits more, and now I'm a little scared it might collapse if I add any more books to it. So extra shelf space I wanted. There are plenty of books that I really would like to have, but usually when I really want a book I just buy it as sort of a present to myself. Like this one, for example. Okay, this is like a ranting break, but I bought this on Tuesday, the 25th, when it wasn't even supposed to come out yet, and I was in a bookstore getting one of those fancy book coupons, and all of a sudden it was everywhere, and I was really excited. But I can't read it yet because I have a presentation and 2 papers due tomorrow that aren't finished yet, and it's just constantly staring me in the face because it's so beautiful and big, and it's freaking cheap. Look, I got it for 15 euros, and a dust jacket says it's supposed to be 20 pounds, which I believe would translate to like 27 euros. Yes, all of the feels. Back to the normal part of the video. Another set of books I would really like to receive is a classic series. I think it's Penguin Classic editions, but they have these really beautiful sort of embroidery covers. They look like this, and every time I see them in a bookstore, I just like melt a little on the inside with their beautifulness, and they look and feel like the kind of books that will last a couple of 100 years, that, you know, it can pass down future generations and they still look all gorgeous in bookcases. That's still a thing in 200 years. And lots of YA books that are extremely popular in the US, but I cannot find anywhere here. So therefore, gift receipts of the bookdepository.com would also be more than welcome. Finally, a more smaller gift I would also really like to have is sort of bookish related memorabilia, like little figurines, just things to sort of decorate my bookcase with. And the same goes with like some posters to decorate my room with. That would be really cool. And that's actually all I can think of. So again, happy birthday, Amanda, and I will see you again next week. Bye. But another set of books that is definitely, I swear I live in a quiet street usually.